there you see some of the COVID-19 related signs that are around the zoo right now, but I should start the segment by pointing out the zoo for the most part looks the same now as it did before they had to close. There are some changes in the operation. Krista Swan is the marketing and brand manager here at the zoo. Krista, let's talk about the changes, starting with how people will get into the zoo.
Sure. So the first thing people need to know is you have to buy your tickets online, and we have timed segments, and we're doing that so we can make sure we don't have too many people in the zoo at one time and reduce the amount of time you might have to wait in line. And then it's mainly a one-way pass through the zoo. You'll do self-scanning of your tickets, have your masks on, and we just have some reminders around the zoo to help people remember to stay safe and not touch surfaces. But for the most part, you're still going to see all the animals that you love and hopefully have a good time. We've tried to keep as much of the zoo open as possible, but for this initial phase, there are some areas where we know that we can't keep the proper distance with folks, and so the penguinarium is closed. Most indoor spaces are closed.
Do you still have like 2,500 animals and 200 species of animals here at the zoo?
We do, and our animal care team has been here taking care of them every day, and we're so excited that more people can see them now.
So this is a behind the scenes experience inside the giraffe yard. I recognize a couple of the fellas. This is Desi. That is Buttercup. They've been here for a few years, but I don't recognize that young lady in the background. So Lauren, who is that and when did she get here?
So that's Kaiden. She is our 2-year-old Maasai giraffe, and she got here a couple months ago. So she's a little bit shy, and the boys are really helping build her confidence.
Another spot you can check out at the zoo that's always fun is the family farm area. Here you'll find the catio, which normally has cats, but they're off site for the time being. What you may see instead are birds in the catio. Bree Booth outside with me here. The bird inside the catio right now is who and what exactly?
Pinecone, and Pinecone's a screech owl.
Not to be confused with the bird you have there on your hand. Who is that?
This is Artemis, and Artemis is a kestrel. They are very common here in the Northwest. They're just smaller.
Last question for you. Do you happen to know where Krista Swan is?
Somewhere out on the zoo grounds.
Krista, I do want to bring up the fact that I know the zoo, like many other businesses and organizations, has been hit really hard during this pandemic, and just opening up the doors again, letting people back in, that's not going to solve all the problems.
Opening helps, but it's not going to suddenly magically make everything disappear, because for the last several months we've been still operating and still taking care of all these animals, but without any of that revenue. So it's going to be a while, and we definitely need people to support us still.